War news from West Asia. Today we will discuss the biggest question which is haunting entire West Asia and the whole world. To start, because the war between Iran and Israel is getting bigger, but the big powers of the world are now worried that if this war takes a new turn, then it might just engulf the whole world. And that's exactly why they are trying their best to stop this war. But do you know what the situation on the ground suggests? Well, the big powers of the world have completely failed to stop the war between Iran and Israel. Today we will discuss how the Iran-Israel war has taken such a dangerous turn that no power in the world can stop it anymore. Welcome to our channel. Today we will discuss 5 such strong proofs which suggest that the Iran-Israel war is unstoppable. Even the superpower America has failed. So let's get started without wasting any time. Number 1. Iran-Israel clash. The world is lost. Everyone thought that the attacks carried out by Israel on Iranian soil will force Iran to back off. But the attacks on Israel are continuing non-stop. Now everyone is worried that who will attack whom next, Iran or Israel? And this continuous attack and counterattack is the biggest proof that the Iran-Israel war is not going to stop anytime soon. After the death of al-Baghdadi, there was an expectation that the war between Iran and Israel would subside, at least for some time. But do you know what happened next? In September, Israeli fighter jets carried out airstrikes on Damascus International Airport in Syria. They destroyed several Iranian cargo planes and killed at least 4 Syrian soldiers. It was reported that these planes contained advanced weapons for the Houthi rebels. These weapons were being sent to Yemen. After this incident, the war between Iran and Israel did not stop. Rather, the war intensified. And after this incident, Syria started attacking Israel more often. On October 7, 2023, Syria launched a drone attack on Israel. Due to this attack, a fuel depot near the Israeli city of Afakim was set ablaze. In response, Israel carried out airstrikes on Syria again. What was the result of this attack? We don't know yet. One thing is clear, the attacks and counterattacks between Iran and Israel have not stopped. Number 2, the fire in the Iran-Israel conflict is growing. Big powers of the world, especially the US, have tried their best to stop this war. But the fact is that the war between Iran and Israel has reached such a point where no one can stop it anymore. The reason for this is that both Iran and Israel have invested a lot in this war. And when 2 superpowers clash with each other, then no power in the world can stop them. Right now, no one knows how much longer this war will continue. But one thing is clear, this war will not end so easily. Both Iran and Israel have strong military forces. The war between the 2 countries is not only limited to the borders of Palestine, but it is spread to Syria and Yemen as well. And because of all this, no power in the world can stop this war anymore. No, 3 international warnings are not heard. Recently, a meeting was held in New York on the sidelines of the United Nations General Assembly. This meeting was attended by the foreign ministers of Iran and Israel. Although no breakthrough was made in the meeting, but a joint statement was issued at the end of the meeting. This statement called for de-escalation along the Israel-Lebanon border. But do you know what's funny? No sooner had the ink on the statement dried than Israel carried out airstrikes on Syria. These strikes were carried out just 2 hours after the joint statement was issued. This incident clearly shows that the international community's warnings are falling on deaf ears. No one is ready to take the first step towards peace. Number 4, the Middle East is burning. If you think that the Iran-Israel conflict is limited to the borders of Palestine, then you are wrong. The fact is that the Iran-Israel war has engulfed the entire Middle East just a few days ago. Rockets were fired from Gaza, Lebanon, and Syria towards Israel. On the other hand, drones were also used in this attack. What was Israel's response to this attack? Israeli fighter jets carried out airstrikes on Syria and Lebanon. In response to this attack, more than 40 people were killed in Lebanon. At the same time, Syria also responded to the Israeli attack. As a result, internet services in northwestern Syria were disrupted. Number 5. The world is on the verge of war. The war between Iran and Israel is taking such a dangerous turn that it is possible that this war may engulf the whole world. The recent example is the attack on a cargo ship in the Red Sea. This ship was carrying oil from Saudi Arabia to India. But suddenly, the ship came under attack. There was a blast on the ship, and the ship caught fire. Although no group has claimed responsibility for this attack, fingers are being pointed at Iran. According to reports, Iran carried out this attack to increase tensions in the region. You will be surprised to know that in the last 6 months, 4 ships have been attacked in the Red Sea. This has raised the risk of a large-scale war here. At the same time, Israel is continuously provoking Iran. Recently, Israeli soldiers entered the Al-Aqsa Mosque in the West Bank. This has hurt the religious sentiments of Muslims around the world. As a result, protests are being held in many Muslim-majority countries against Israel. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres has warned that the situation in Palestine could lead to the outbreak of a wider regional conflict. He said that there is every possibility of the war between Iran and Israel engulfing the whole region. But do you know what's the biggest irony? Despite all these warnings, Israel is still provoking Iran. Recently, Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant visited the Golan Heights. He said that Israel has the right to strike Iran anywhere, anytime. Not only this, Yoav Gallant also threatened that Israel will destroy Iran's nuclear program. He said that Israel will not allow Iran to acquire nuclear weapons. In response, Iranian President Ibrahim Raisi said that Iran will destroy Israel. He said that soon the Zionist entity will be wiped off from the face of the earth. That's why Ibrahim Raisi was addressing the nation on the anniversary of the Islamic Revolution. He said that soon the Zionist entity will be destroyed. And not only Iran, the Arab countries are also supporting Iran in this war. Countries like Iraq, Yemen, and Lebanon have openly supported Iran. Now the question arises, what is the role of America in this war? After all, America is a superpower. Can it stop this war? Well, America has tried its best to stop this war, but it has failed. A few days ago, U.S. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan reached Israel. He held talks with Israeli leaders, but nothing concrete came out of these talks. Then Jake Sullivan visited Saudi Arabia, tried to convince the Saudi leadership to play the role of an intermediary, but he failed there as well. And let me tell you, this is not the first time that America has failed in the Middle East. Even during the Russia-Ukraine war, America failed to bring Russia and Ukraine to the negotiating table. In such a situation, it was expected that America would fail in the Iran-Israel war as well. Also, friends, this was the reality of the Iran-Israel war. The war between these two countries has taken such a dangerous turn that no power in the world can stop it anymore. Even the superpower America has failed. By the way, what do you think of this war? Will it engulf the whole world? Will this war lead to World War III? Do let us know your views on this in the comment section below. If you liked this video, do not forget to share it among your family and friends. Thanks for watching this video till the end.